Throwback Thursday, and we want to talk about Baba, who has been trending. Yes, he's been trending for a while, and a lot has been going on. And yes, I don't know what's going on. We've seen videos. Yesterday, we took the news where Baba was talking about the fact that things are happening. People have been talking about how his new wife has allegedly been giving him close marking and has been following him, and there have been a lot of things happening. There were videos of him being arrested by UK police, and now, just yesterday afternoon stroke evening, this video came out, this video on the screen, and Baba is saying people should mind their business. He's a very private person. Of course. Nothing's wrong with his marriage. So you know how crazy he's very fine, he's very safe, and everybody should calm down because he is who he is.
You know how crazy this thing is, yeah? This thing has been coming for so long. I think the first report we had of this was in October, when, you know, a blogger came out to say, okay, this was why he missed the UK show. And he said, no, it's a lie. Exactly. Now, there was a live video that has that had his former manager, I think Kaka or someone, that had his former manager coming out to say, it's true. And even in the live video, he joined and he was still, and they're now coming out. I feel like, see, it's okay to ask for help, sir. It's okay to be vulnerable. I mean, at this point, it's in our faces. We've already seen what's going on. It's too late to do damage control.
He's not even asking for help, but people are already saying they will render help. Did you see Tenny's video?
Then that one was
Tenny is a clown. Was a joke. So Tenny is a clown. And she said, bring fighter jet, bring everything. No, but even Nasboy wrote an open letter. We've seen a lot of Nigerian celebrities come out to say they stand with him and they're all for his happiness.
But that's the thing. We don't even know what's going on.
That's the thing.
We don't know what's going on. At the end of the day, somebody said something. I think I was watching the previous show on TV, so I think your view, and somebody said something that this man is 50. A 50-year-old man is not making suggestions anymore. A 50-year-old man knows what he's doing. A 50-year-old man knows how to handle his home. I think I'm not going. I just feel like I would have said a fool at 40, but Two-Face is not a fool. He's a legend.
Not, yes.
He's a veteran. He's somebody that we all respect.
A talented creative.
Exactly. He has made his mark in the music industry. So if he can make such control in the music industry, I don't understand why this can, whether it is true or not, whether Natasha is doing anything or not, whether they are having a violent relationship or not, whether it is a toxic marriage or not, he knows better than to bring these things out to social media. I am one advocate of the fact that social media does not care. They're just looking for the next big news
just want
to jump on.
Yes.
So yeah, whatever it is, I feel like he should just keep his home in order.
I'm just going to repeat what I said yesterday. Let's just pray for him to find his happiness and for whatever he's going through.
At the end of the day.
See, I'm just saying, even happy people need more happiness.
I was having a conversation.
So that's why I said, let's pray for him to find his happiness, and then whatever it is he's going through or not going through.
I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday that people date before they marry. Yeah. Obviously, they dated before he married.
And he
so
knew
obviously,
the kind of person she was exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think anything that is going on, whether or not she's violent, whether or not anything is happening, I don't think is new to him. And I don't think his attitude is also new to her.
No,
I know both of them have known each other.
Exactly.
So allow them to settle this thing by themselves.
Let's not overflog this issue. Let's just move on already.
You.
Now we're talking about another legend in the industry. And this time, M.I. Abaga recounts humbling red carpet moment before his first major headies win. Nigerian rap legend Jude M.I. Abaga has opened up about a defining and humbling moment from early in his career, revealing he was pushed off the red carpet at the 2008 Headies Awards just hours before taking home his first ever plaque. Speaking on Vibes TV Cartel, the 44-year-old reflected on 2008 at a time when he was working tirelessly but still largely unknown to the public. Despite being nominated for Best Rap Single, Abaga said he and his manager struggled to gain any recognition when they arrived at the venue. M.I. recalled that red carpet personnel failed to identify him as a nominee, leading to an embarrassing incident where he was repeatedly ushered aside to make room for Nollywood superstar Omotola Jalade Kehinde, who entered the event surrounded by security and flashing cameras. He said, and I quote, "I had been grinding and no one cared about who I was. In February 2008, I was announced as the winner for Best Rap Single, and literally my life changed that day," end of quote. He recounted how the staff kept pushing him and his manager from one corner to another as photographers focused solely on Omotola, and I quote, "The people on the red carpet didn't even know I was nominated, so they were just like, come on, get out of here," end of quote. He explained because Omotola was moving from side to side to take a picture, they kept chasing us from place to place. The experience, MI said, offered a stark look at the gap between emerging artists and established stars. But within just a couple of hours, everything shifted, and I quote, "I was just looking at Stardom, and 2 hours later, I had an award in my hand, a gold plaque from Ayo Animation," end of quote. Winning Best Rap Single became the pivotal moment that launched him into the mainstream, and I quote, "After that plaque, everybody was like, Emma is in the game." After that, it was safe, talk about it, and incredible music, end of quote, he added. The incident, once humbling, now stands as part of the rapper's origin story. A reminder of how quickly everything changed after that first big win. Congratulations once again. And this is just how life is. A lot of people overlook people until they realize, oh, that's that person, oh, I'm sorry. But this is something that I've spoken about with different people at different times, to stop looking down on people. You don't know who is who. There are people who do not like to show off, who are not flashy, but because they're not looking like the flashy lifestyle you feel rich people have, you just put them aside. So at the end of the day, you now realize and you now say, oh, I'm sorry, sorry for what happened. It's crazy.
You know, I'm going to talk from the perspective of a red carpet host and a media person. So this thing has happened to me before. And I feel like this situation is a situation of, you know, somebody's song blowing more than him as a person. Yeah. We have a lot of artists now that their songs are really popular, but their faces are not exactly out there. Do you understand? And MI has never really been that bling bling, show off, out there person. He's just a simple man. So yeah, this has happened to me before. I ran into a celebrity, a musician on the red carpet, and he's like, oh, you have really nice legs and all of that. I'd like you to be in my music video. And I'm like, oh, you sing? And I don't want to mention his name, but he's one of the biggest celebrities. And he's like, yes. And somebody pinches me and says, oh, that's so person. And I'm like, oh my God, I know him. I know his name. I know his songs, but I don't know his face. So maybe that's one of those situations.
So that's the thing, especially in the music industry now that people are doing the same hairstyle, wearing the same clothes, looking alike. So it's really, really crazy because you need to align the artist with the music. Because it's happened to me before on the red carpet. I mixed people up and they were standing together and they were dressed almost alike. I would not even lie. Like, what helped me that day was they were together. So I just called both of them's name. So the order in which they answered, I just used my sense. I said, okay, this is this. Me, that one, I was so embarrassed. After they responded, in my mind of mine, I told myself, you're a smart girl. If you don't do like that, you'd have called the wrong person.
Actually.
My sister. It's crazy, but at the end of the day, we understand that, yes, people make mistakes and all. I know people that know me, but when they see me outside at events, they don't recognize me easily.
Exactly.
I have a face of a chameleon. I do not know why. If I decide to wear the same hair and do the same makeup, you will still not recognize me because I'll look different by the time I change my outfit. So I don't take it personal because I know, oh, that's the kind of person I am. But when they record, oh, it's you are Lady Cat, you did not. I'm like, how am I supposed to tell you?
But I mean, it doesn't change the fact that MI is and will always be a legend.
Yes, keeping us safe.
All right, moving on from that one, more interesting stories.
Let's move ahead.
Let's just move
on.
All right, guys, Mohbad's father says burial will take place after DNA test is completed. Joseph Aloba, father of the late Nigerian singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, has said his son will be laid to rest immediately after the long-awaited DNA test is concluded. Aloba made the statement in court on Monday, December 2, ahead of the hearing on the DNA test. According to him, the unresolved paternity issue surrounding Mohbad's son has been the primary reason the family has delayed the burial. He said, and I quote, "Today is the DNA court test. We are here now. My lawyer is here. I'm telling the whole world that this is the most important thing and exactly what is delaying the burial of Mohbad. After the DNA is done, we can now move on to the burial aspect. Mohbad passed away in September 2023 under controversial circumstances, sparking nationwide calls for justice, multiple investigations, and ongoing debates over the events leading to his death. A major source of tension has been the dispute over the paternity of the child he left behind. Joseph Aloba has repeatedly demanded a DNA test, claiming Mohbad once told him that his wife, Wunmi, had been unfaithful during their courtship. Wunmi has maintained her position that the child is Mohbad's. As the legal proceedings continue, the public and fans of the late singer await clarity on the matter and the final laying to rest of one of Afrobeat's most beloved rising stars.
That is actually what I have been waiting for him to be laid to rest, because it's been so long, and then now you're giving us the condition that it's only when the DNA has been done that he will be laid to rest.
Okay, so this particular story really means a lot to me, because I have followed this story to the T. First of all, you know, Wumi, late Mohbad's wife, came out some time ago to say, oh, she's ready for the DNA test. Let's do the DNA test and get it done with. And we were all wondering, why has this DNA test not been done? The man is asking for a DNA test. She was ready to do a DNA test. Then this morning, I saw an update where Wumi, represented by her lawyers, of course, dropped a law statement. What do they call it? Not lawsuits per se, but she dropped a statement. Basically, her legal team dropped a statement on her behalf, and she said, oh, she's ready to do the DNA test. But the man, that's Mr. Joseph Aloba, is insisting that they should do it in a hospital abroad. And he's also insisting that he's not going to pay for the DNA test. And the court has said he's the applicant. He's the one requesting the DNA test. Of course,
that's how it is.
So he has to do it. And honestly, looking at this man, I don't think he looks like somebody that, pardon my manners, pardon my words, but he doesn't exactly strike me as someone that is willing to, you know, fly the specimen abroad.
Are you talking about flying the specimen? What about doing it here?
No, even doing it here. I don't think it's somebody that
he's not ready. So that's what I'm saying, that he's not even ready to pay for it to be done here.
This situation is just distracting us from the truth. And it's really crazy because there are so many people involved in this. There is an innocent 1 year plus. How old is he? 1 year? 2 years old. It's not 1 year, it's 2 years. There's an innocent 2-year-old boy that is in the middle of this. There is a woman that is trying to grieve her late husband.
That is trying to move on with her life.
At the end of the day, there is a father that is trying to grieve his late son. So at the end of the day, I just feel like, let's bury this guy. Let bygones be bygones, and let's just move on with life. That's my honest opinion.
So first of all, I'm going to ask, why can't the DNA test be done here in Nigeria?
So he said he doesn't trust the results.
That is not true, because there are a lot of people that have done DNA tests several times from the court. If he doesn't trust the places here, the labs here, then he should go to the government hospital and tell them to refer him to a reputable lab, because there are a lot of reputable hospitals and laboratories in Nigeria. And then I feel like the court should follow the process so that no party will feel like this person bribed or this person told them to do this or do that. The specimen the whole process should be taken over by the court. But at the end of the day,
somebody has to pay for it.
The big question is, who is going to pay?
Somebody has to pay for it.
Because if you want something to be done, then you should be ready to pay for it. You can't go to the market and tell them to give you bags of rice, cartons of chicken. At the end of the day, you're like, oh, I'm not paying for it.
You know how crazy it is? I was saying something like the other 2 times that we did this thing. I said, I would rather a DNA test be conducted between Mohbad's father and Mohbad. Yeah? For us to be sure. Now, if Wumi had said, oh, I don't even think you're Mohbad's father, do a DNA test, that means she has to pay for it.
Yeah,
because she's the one requesting for it.
Of course.
But you are the one requesting for a DNA test. Please be my guest. Do a DNA test. Pay for it. Please. And it's to be done.
Let's move on already, I beg. Still on the entertainment news, moving on to Nollywood. Anita Giselle breaks silence amid intense rumors surrounding her marriage. Nollywood actress Anita Giselle has spoken publicly for the first time following a wave of speculation about the state of her marriage to entertainer Fisayo MC Fish Olagunju. The rumors, which circulated widely on blogs and social media, claimed that the couple's relationship had been under serious strain. Some reports allegedly said that issues ranging from emotional turmoil to health and personal challenges within the marriage. These claims, however, remain unverified, with neither partner offering detailed clarification. Amid a glowing chatter, Anita Giselle took to Instagram with a short but emotionally charged message that quickly drew public attention. And I quote, "My scars are like a shield, they have made me stronger, shalom," end of quote. The post has since been interpreted by many as a declaration of resilience, suggesting that the actress may be choosing strength and healing over public confrontation. Observers also noted several changes on Anita's Instagram profile. She reportedly removed Olagunju, her husband's surname, from her bio and has stopped sharing couple photos. A sharp contrast to the affectionate posts the duo were known for in the past. These online actions intensified speculation that the pair may be navigating a difficult period privately. Prior to Anita's post, a blogger had published claims alleging persistent issues in the marriage, including emotional strain and personal battles attributed to MC Fish. The report also referenced deeply personal tragedies, including pregnancy losses. None of these claims have been confirmed by Anita or MC Fish and remain part of an online narrative still seeking clarity. As of now, Anita herself has not offered any detailed explanation beyond a symbolic message, and MC Fish has yet to publicly address the rumors. What is clear, however, is that Anita's brief statement and her recent social media activity has been interpreted as a sign that she may be prioritizing self-protection, healing, and personal peace. Whether a full account will eventually be shared is unknown, but her supporters continue to send messages of strength and solidarity as the story unfolds. What say you? Okay, so this is one of the times that, so first of all, I've always loved them. I've always loved them. Very cute.
And Anita Joseph years back when they started their entire public display of affection. And now that, I mean, I don't have a lot of things to say about this. I just hope she finds peace. I hope they find happiness. Whether they are separated or not, I hope they are able to sort out their issues. If they cannot sort out their issues, I hope the separation goes dramaless.
Well, in this life, all I'm just going to say is that in this life, pick happiness, choose happiness, and find what makes you sleep well at night and gives you peace. Because at the end of the day, when you have peace and happiness, nothing else matters. Money matters, Tusha. Well, nothing else matters. Yeah, happiness and peace. So I wish her the very best, and no matter what she's going through, I'm just glad that she's chosen positivity. She's chosen to stay positive and also to encourage other people. So whatever is going on, Anita, you're strong, and whatever.
We love you.
You will get through it, okay?
All right, guys, and that's that about that on the entertainment news for today. Let us stroll back to this past week when MultiChoice and stakeholders in the movie industry decided to raise awareness on the harmful effects on piracy as we check out what went down at the Say No to Piracy walk. Let's go.
It's important for me to understand the state of mind and the life you live and where you're, where you're at right now.
That's all the time. Okay. One, two, three. Come on, oh yes. Stop pirating our job so that we can have a better life. We can give you a better future. Like we now, we don't do film. Now, we don't see tomorrow. They remain with us yesterday. What did happen today? They carry chip from our body, but if we're not pirate, how I want them to tomorrow will do.
Now, piracy has become, unfortunately, a norm in our country where people look at it that it doesn't matter, it's just a link, I just want to watch it. If you can't afford to pay for the right source to consume the content, then maybe you should think that you don't have a right to consume that content.
There is already awareness being done, but there can be a whole lot more information being given out to people so they actually know the implications of these things. People now think Telegram is the right channel to watch movies, amongst other things.
Our industry was built on piracy. The industry that we have now, Nollywood, was built on piracy. So it's always had a very uneasy relationship with piracy, but we have to break from that relationship.
A lot of people don't know that piracy is a theft. To some people, piracy is an hustle. When I was small, person will carry one disc, do 70 in one. He will carry the work of 70 creatives into one disc and sell it like way cheaper than the guys that actually own it. Now you are shortfalling their income, you are shortfalling their profit. You are also taking from their audience and taking from their reach. So I feel like activities like these from policyholders and stakeholders can go far in combating piracy as a crime.
We come from Nigerian Copyright Commission. Yes, the government agency where they deal with people where they do piracy. If we catch you, Nigeria will be that. But this morning, we will not tell you that we say, if we are the piracy, we are the destroy creativity, we are the destroy Nigeria economy. If, like my brother say, if you pirate.
As a government agency responsible for administration and enforcement of copyright in Nigeria, the Commission is doing a lot to ensure that piracy goes down to the barest minimum. And so the Nigerian Copyright Commission is also moving along with the pirates to the space where they are operating now. I can tell you for free, in the last 2 months, Nigerian Copyright Commission has shut down nothing less than over 20 websites that are showing and putting on sale movies illegally.
I just want to commend MultiChoice for this wonderful initiative. as IPNAN, we're actually one of the foremost intellectual property association of stakeholders. It's the honor and privilege to be here to join you all in this important work against piracy. You know, piracy is not just about economic theft. It's not just about infringement. It's actually an attack on creativity. It's an attack on innovation. It's an attack on the livelihoods of, Nigerians.
We're just trying to say, please, everybody, let's stand up. Let's do it together. Piracy is affecting us. Like I said, if we don't have money to do more movies, we can do more. Once we do a job today, it's pirated, and we don't have money to do another one, there will be no message to pass out there. A lot of things is happening in this country that we can quench, we can find solution through movie, that medium. But if my job is pirated, will I be able to pass a lot of message to you again? No. So please, say no to piracy.
Alright guys, it's time for a social view, so you get ready to release the bad vibes with great laughter as we explore some of the most outrageous moments from the world of social media. Lady Kath, are you ready?
I was born ready, girl.
So this one says, after I don't stress my brain to write romantic message to you, you can't reply, God will all your prayers. I think I've done this a lot of times. So I had an ex one time like that, sent me, he poured out his heart. We're fighting, I sent a very, very long message. I mean, I'd already mentally clocked out of the relationship. So as he sent that long message, I just wrote,
okay.
No. I just wrote, wow. Like, wow. Like, it was just W-O-W.
Wow.
Just wow. And that thing is very evil.
Or can I take you back?
So
we're actually not talking about message. We're talking about massage.
No, it's actually message.
Massage. No, this person, massage you write. So it's massage. Romantic massage. Why are you writing a massage?
It's mistake. It's mistake.
But autocorrect, can mess
exactly.
All
right, so this one says, me as a marriage counselor, have you tried another man? Like, you don't try it, because at the end of the day, some of you, your problem is that your relationship cannot be fixed. But no, you people will keep patching something that has
cannot be fixed. Cannot work. It can, see, it's not even about patching. The one that cannot be fixed, some things will still be working. At least this, maybe the other room will work, or the spending, or the money, or something. It cannot work.
Because, sorry, this morning, your man give you blow. This afternoon, the woman throws stool at the man. Like, and you people are trying to solve things.
Next tomorrow, one is trying to prank the other one. Now pour plenty salt in the food. Don't know that stew is cost. Pepper is expensive. Please, you people should be calming down, please.
All right.
Especially, see, before you move on, I want to give a big shout out to therapists everywhere and psychologists. Like, you guys are the bomb. You guys are doing a whole lot. Like, you're there in that office, listening to people's problems, the ones
but that's what they're paid for now.
The ones that have committed crime, that have committed whatever crime it is, the ones that have broken hearts, the ones that have been heartbroken, the ones that have been evil, that have been bad, that have been good, and then they didn't even see the fruit of their labor and all of that. Like, and you have your own problem, but you're there listening to another person's problem. Who go come help you like
really
this?
Crazy.
Well done.
Moving on from that one. This one says, me calling my husband while he's busy at work to tell him there is a spider in the bathroom. Who else will I call? Who else am I supposed to call?
You call Musa.
That's very, very personal. And I'm not going to take that from you.
Is Musa not at the gates?
Whatever.
Whatever. I mean, who you want call? Is it your husband that has gone for daily bread? But my sister, now you go first call, Sha.
Exactly.
You first do video call and show him, baby, see
spider.
There's a spider. Spiders. Oh, no. Don't, before you call your husband, the first thing you do is Spider-Man. Does whatever Spider does. Hey, welcome to Spider-Man. Welcome to Spider-Man. Welcome to Spider-Man. Welcome.
All right, last one on the list.
It's shocking that Spider-Man will do like, in your face. You know those kids. You know, boom.
The cat, please. All right, so this one says, you smell good is a nice compliment until they add today.
Hey.
That's the campaign.
So this thing. So there was a day when I wore suit for the first time on my show. Then another day I now wore white suit. Remember that my white suit with the red rose brooch, and that's how someone saw me say, wow, you're looking really good today. And I didn't even get up. So I said, oh, so I don't usually look really good. He said, no, the vibe today is different. I said, then next time you say your vibe today is different, you look good as always.
Lady Cash, you know, there was one time unconsciously, very unconsciously, I just saw a guy. So he wears that one particular shirt. Then I was younger, so I was not very smart. And I said, uncle, you like this your shirt too? You're always wearing it every day.
Now, Mark Zuckerberg, now he has that same color in plenty.
Okay, I think we have one last one. So this one says, midnight snack suggestion, not Pringles, please. Somebody now replies, Eba. He now says, Eba is too heavy. He now replies, okay, then small Eba. But small Eba is a midnight snack now.
Small Eba, because you say it's too heavy. That's why they say small.
Small.
So you will make small. But if you don't want chips, Eba is too heavy, then just fry egg or boil one egg and eat. Okay?
It is well.
Eat one egg. Or just buy apple in your house. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
I beg, midnight snack apple.
Now you want chop snack, when no be chips, when no be Eba. So take fruits.
You just go and take water and find yourself.
What's that? What's that?
You go to Eba.
Eh.
So guys, that's a wrap. Now you sabi. That's a wrap on today's episode of Social View. We hope you had a good laugh. The show continues very shortly.